What's up, guys? It's Mason Maddox. Welcome back. Now, this week at the Noiz Factory, I prepared a brief video on headphone mixes. Just like good quality monitors help engineers do a better job when mixing, having a good headphone mix can really make or break an artist's performance in the studio. There are a number of things that are good to know before your first time using a hearback system. If the mix is too loud in the headphones, we're most likely going to experience some sound bleeding into the microphone that might appear in our recording. If the musician is playing something loud, like drums or an amplified instrument, this isn't that much of a problem. Timing may be an issue with scenarios like this because the artist might not be able to hear the click track or the backing track in their ears. So finding a good balance for the levels in a performer's ears is step one. Because this balance varies from person to person, headphone boxes were created. Headphone boxes allow the performer to obtain a custom mix that pertains to their unique specifications. Assigning specific channels to the hearback unit will give the artist an opportunity to create their own mix using headphone boxes. Now, in this studio specifically, we use Hear Technology's Mix Hub. We would send X amount of signal through the Mix Hub and route it accordingly in our DAW. So let's dive into a few of the things you might see in a Mix Hub. So the Mix Hub has 8 available channels for you to route your signal. You've got 2 headphone inputs available on one side and 2 available outputs on the other side. Now, in the middle of the Mix Hub is the volume knob, which lets you increase or decrease the overall amplitude of the Mix Hub signal. There's a slot for a stereo auxiliary output as well. In between channels 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8, there are 3 buttons labeled Link. Link will allow you to transform 2 mono channels, for example, channels 3 and 4, into one stereo channel so that you can monitor stereo in your headphones. Having a deep understanding of your digital audio workspace, or DAW, is key when dealing with these headphone mixes. The process of setting these up requires different actions within each software program. They might all be similar tasks, but no 2 programs are alike these days. So my best advice is to do some research on your audio recorder and see which way works well for your program. And don't let mix hubs get in the way either. If you route your signal one connection at a time, you shouldn't have any problems when recording. I hope this video helps some of you get further along in your process. Thanks for tuning into Audio Architecture. We'll see you next week.